Hey WordPress community, welcome back to our channel. Have your forms ever failed you? Are you looking for a more reliable and life-changing form solution that will bring you more quality leads? Well, I have something for you. So if you want to know which plugin it is that you can use, let's get started. And the awesome solution that I have for you is called Funnelforms. And it is simple, logical, intuitive, and 100% responsive. So it works anywhere that you do. It also works in your native language. It's currently available in 15 languages, and new language versions are added continuously, so you're sure to find yours in here. The good thing about Funnelforms is that they're fully GDPR compliant, so your data is protected. All the contact details and the lead generation that you do with this tool, it's 100% protected. And also, more than 5,000 integrations can be added to your tools. Great, right? First, let's see what we can actually get with Funnelforms, and then we'll create ours. Let's take a look at one of the existing solutions. So we need to answer this. Okay, so we have different types of questions here. So first we answer this, and it immediately leads us to here. But if we answer this question, it asks a couple of questions more. So you can see it's different. So let's say access control, and here we need to answer another question deriving from this. So there are conditions in here. I can already notice that. So maybe I want to request a quote, and here I need to fill in my contact details and they will contact us. So this is pretty much what you can also get for your website and for your specific services or products. So let's get to WordPress dashboard and create ours together. And now I'm on my WordPress dashboard, and here I've already installed and activated Funnelforms. And let's get started to see what we've got here. First up, we have the dashboard, and here you can see the summary of your performance. You can get some important key metrics such as impressions, leads, conversion rate, impression, and conversion together, and all this above mentioned data in a visualized form under it. Next up, we have the first step. So this can be a guiding section for you to see your checklist, the steps that you have already completed with Funnelforms or the ones that are yet to be completed. And here on your right, you can see the system requirements. So make sure that all of these are checked so that Funnelforms can perform properly. Okay, so let's head to lead section, and here you will see your leads. You can also export them in a CSV file and use for different purposes. You can search in here. And let's head to questions. So to create a full form, we first need to create questions. And for that, you will simply need to click on this plus button. And first, let's get introduced to the elements or the question types that we have here. We have single selection, so our form fillers can only choose one of the options that we have put. Multiple selection, a couple of them. And then we have text row for short texts, for short text answers. We have text area for a bit larger answer. Then we have date, we have slider, we have HTML content, we have file upload. So for example, if you're providing support, this is a great feature here. So you can ask for screenshots to maybe understand the problem better. Then we have drop down here, address, and appointment booking. So let's create a couple of questions. And the good thing about Funnelforms here is that you don't need any coding skills to create these questions or the forms. It has the drag and drop functionality, and if you click on this, you can simply change the title question or the description, and this one is a drag and drop functionality, so you simply click on these questions and it appears. Great, so our first question would be, what services are you interested in? Or maybe what service, let's change it, what service. And we can choose the single selection. Here we have, so let's say we provide video content services. We provide written content services. And we also have full marketing services, let's say. Here, we can also choose an image or an icon for our answers. So let's choose an icon for the video one. Great, I think this one is appropriate. Let's choose another one for our written. So it would be text. And this marketing one, probably, let's type marketing and see if it brings anything. No, maybe, market. Okay, let's choose this pen. I think it's appropriate. And here we can also add a description if we need, if the question is a bit, if it needs any description. Okay, so let's save this, and it's successfully saved. Let's add the second question, and it would be, what's your price range? And are you guessing which one is the most appropriate for this? Of course, it's the slider. And here we have a couple of customizations that we can make. First, we can choose the unit, and it would be dollar. We have minimum value would be 50, and we have maximum would be 500. The step size would be 50, and the start value will be 250. Great, we can also choose an image or an icon for this one, but I think it's good to go. Let's save this. The next question would be, okay, let's add, what are your expectations from us? And I think this question needs description. So, what are your company goals we can help you achieve? Great. And for this one, I would say, let's add the text area. Great. Let's save this. And new question. Okay, what's your role? So since the roles can be many of them, it could be many of them, we can choose this text row for a short answer, right? And we can type, they can type their role here. So it's actually good to know what role we are dealing with, because if we're gonna have a meeting, we're gonna prepare accordingly, right? Great, so we have this text area. Let's save this one too, and let's add one more question. Let's say, you have any specific requirements? And we can maybe provide a text area for this. Okay, so now our all question types are completed, and let's exit editor, and you can see your questions appear right here. You can see their question title, the question type here, the question category, author. Great, and now let's move on to contact forms. To create a form, simply click on this plus button, and this very intuitive dashboard will appear on your screens. So here in the center, we can see our contact form. The scheme of it, we can see your name, your email address, and phone number, which are pretty much the requirements, let's say, for a contact form, because it should be in every form, I guess. And here we have some other elements that we can add, such as salutations. The name, email, and phone are already in there. We have text, checkbox, Google reCAPTCHA, and HTML content. Great. So let's get started with naming our contact form, and I would name it simply contact us, as simple as that. Okay, so from here, with the drag and drop functionality, we can add some other form elements such as salutation. Let's add it on top to know if they are Mr., Mrs., other, or maybe they are filling this form as a company. Okay, and we can also add Google reCAPTCHA, any checkboxes. Let's add a text from here, and let's type as your message. Great. And we can also select an icon for this. We can save this for now, but let's first head to settings because there are a couple of important customizations for the backend and for our purposes that we need to fill in. So here, let's first name it, and it would be, again, contact us. We need to choose the recipient email address. Let's put this for now. We can also choose to send automatic email replies. And you can, again, choose the recipient's email address, what automatic reply you want to send. So it's great. And here from this, you can also send test messages. So let's send it. You will need to check your email box to see the test message. Let's now save this and let's exit the editor to now finally create our full form. And now the most creative part about Funnelforms. Let's create our final form together. For that, simply click on this plus button. And here you can see all the questions and the form that we have created at our hand. And here is where we can create the conditions, the logic, the further actions that we want. Great. So I would say the starting point for us would be this: what services are you interested in? And we will simply click this start to our first question. Great, so now you can see these dots here. So either we can choose the call answer as a condition, or we can choose the answers as a condition. Okay, so maybe if they answer video content services and written content services, I would ask them, what's your price range? So here, let's say this two here. But if they choose full marketing services, I will immediately invite them to fill out our contact form because our pricing is different for that. Great. Okay, so now, again, we can create some logics here. So what's your price range? So let's say if they answer more than 250, you saw that that was our starting point. If less than that, then maybe we can ask, what's your role? Okay, let's connect this here. And if it's less than 250. But if it's more than 250, then maybe they want more. Maybe we can ask them if they have any specific requirements from us. Or maybe what are their expectations, I would say, is a better choice here. Okay, so let's connect this, and it would be more than 250. Great. I really like this. It's like mind map because you can see how they work, what's connected to the other, and it's really awesome. And next would be, do you have any specific requirements from us? I would connect this to this. I would also connect this one to this. Maybe we can bring this on top. And as a final thing from this, do you have any specific requirements? We would have to contact us. Great. But also, you can choose to redirect your users. As you can see, at this point, I don't need this one, but you can also choose to redirect your users to another page, or maybe to your appointment booking page, your Calendly link. You can put your Calendly link here and immediately invite them for a call. Or maybe instead of this contact us right here, you can choose this redirect and immediately invite them to a call to discuss this opportunity with them. But let's delete this for now, and you can see the whole picture here and how these conditions work. And let's simply save this. And finally, I would like to show you the form that we've got, and here is how it looks. What service are you interested in? Let's choose this one. Okay. And what are your expectations from us? Do you have any specific requirements? Great, and this is the contact us form. And I think it's awesome. What do you think? Write in the comments. Well, that was it about funnel forms. And if you've still got any questions concerning it, don't forget to drop them in the comments and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to not miss out any of our upcoming videos. And I'll see you next time and have a great day. Bye-bye.